nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. No, I ain't tryna be like nobody else. Cause I'm having too much fun tryna be myself. No, I'm not the type of chick that like to follow trends. I got a small circle, no, don't need a lot of friends. You know I gotta get this money cause I like to spend. I see you haters watching, so I just give you a grin.
How you guys doing? It's your I'm here with another episode of Justheretovent. First of all, I know y'all seen my last video. I was talking about how I got played. I know a lot of y'all men out there that's on my, vagina, my dick, whatever you want to call it proverbially. Y'all mad like, oh, that's because you should have been messing with me. I would have never did. I'm about to start calling out names because a lot of y'all is clowns. Y'all is lame as mother effers. Like, first of all, Chris, right? And that's Christopher Jenkins or whatever. I ain't gonna expose your address because that's whack and that's corny. But I'm just trying to understand is, did you have to lie to get me into bed? Like, what was the whole purpose of chasing me down basically for 2 years, you know what I'm saying, just to try to play me? What I'm trying to pose is a question to you men out there. Why do you guys do stuff like that? Why? I understand y'all like to chase, okay, but don't interrupt my life. Don't sit there and try to give me false hope or give me, lies, fake pleasantries. For what purpose? Like, you know what I'm saying? The thing that people will be better off knowing about me is that I respect honesty more than anything. You don't know what you're going to get from me if you come to me straightforward and is upfront and saying, hey, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm not looking for, then it becomes a free choice of mine to decide what I want to do. But then when you lie, you take away my choice, and that's what's annoying, and that's what's frustrating, and that's what's lame, because it's like you lie basically to get what you want, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm only upset because, I haven't even let anybody new into my space in years, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, that's what's infuriating, because it's just like, what was the whole purpose? Like, try to open myself up, and stuff like that will make you want to just retreat, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not that type of person. I'm over it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to retreat. I just be trying to understand stuff. Like, I be just needing things to make sense. That's all. That's why I always come back and come talk to y'all. I was talking to my sister about my videos, and she was just basically saying, oh, like, I'm boring. And she's right. You know what I'm saying? My videos are boring because they are about my life, and maybe my life is boring, or maybe I'm talking in a monotone voice. I don't always like to come on here and talk to y'all because, like I said, I don't always have a bunch of exciting things going on. That's why my channel was called Just Here to Vent, because I'm always going to be talking shit, and I like to vent about a lot of things. This is my outlet. This is how I get my feelings out, because I don't really have a lot of people to talk to. Don't be laughing at my little kickstand twisty, okay? I'm trying to retwist my hair. Back up. We starting again to the naturals, okay? But yeah, so I was telling her, like, if she goes back to all of my old videos, like when I first started, was doing interviews, and I was always in all my videos, and I was adding in my little clips, my clippings, my edits. It's like, I stopped doing that because, it just became like, now I'm starting to be like one of those gossip people, and I just didn't want that, I was trying to revamp my page and turn it into something else, because I don't want to be a gossip blog person. Like, that's not really my thing. I do have a lot of opinions about things, but to be honest, I feel like celebrities already get enough attention as is. They don't need this many out for them. Like, all these people talking about them, they already got enough people talking about them. They already promoting themselves. They already putting their own brand out there. We don't need to, well, at least not we. I don't need, that's not like my area of expertise, nor my wanting to be my area of expertise, And, I could take her advice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind anybody giving me honest criticism about what they think about what I do. But at the same time, I'm going to always do what I want to do and what is comfortable for me and what makes me happy, at the end of the day. The reason I still have my coat on before y'all try to come for my neck is because I just came from getting some morning coffee, and plus it's still cold in my house, okay? I just turned my heat on, so let me live, okay? This is me early in the morning. You didn't even have to buy me dinner, and you get to see me first thing in the morning. Check at that. Look at you. Look at that. All right, so back to men. So what I'm trying to understand is, why do y'all do that? Like, why do y'all chase women down just to try to play them? Like, with y'all getting a little excitement because it's like, oh, she thought she was this, and you think you're making her feel low about yourself. I'm looking at you like you really is just not even a man. Now I'm starting to wonder, was your parents just in town for the weekend, or do you live with your parents? Let's start there. How many other lies have you told me? How much more of a fraud are you? That's what we want to know. That's what the people want to know. Are you a fraud? Like, I feel like I was real transparent. I was really vulnerable, and I was really trying to be open, and now I'm pissed off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't even have no explanation. Now, the old me would have pulled up to your house and probably slashed all of the tires on your bread truck. Like, that's what the old me would have did. But see, me, I've grown, I've evolved, I have a child, I have things to lose, and you're not worth that. But I do feel like an explanation is old. Like, or at least you could have sent me my money. Like, goddamn. You done sat there and got some great vagina. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm just mad. And then, all right, let me talk about this other guy that be hounding me. His name is Ray. And y'all know who Ray is, some of y'all. That's in my personal circle. And it's like, you want to portray like you're a friend of mine. How are you my friend? Have you ever looked out for me in any way, made sure I was straight, me and my son? No. All you've ever done is call me, act like you interested in my life just because you want to lay the groundwork down for when I come into town because you think I owe you some ass. I don't owe you no ass. You're not my boyfriend, you're not my dude. Y'all could think what y'all want about me. I'm nothing of a whore. I do love and enjoy sex, but that doesn't mean that I'm out here sleeping with a bunch of people. That means if I enjoy sex, one person that I'm sleeping with them very often. You know what I'm saying? That's what that means. And I just am so irritated and frustrated with y'all men because y'all just really, city boys is up. Like, because like y'all be just doing the most shit, lying for what purpose? Like, and then I got to come back to you because, you know, when we initially was about to lay down with one another, you wasn't even going to suggest a condom. This is our first time laying down. You don't know what I have now. I have nothing, but it's just like, that should have been a sign to me already that you was out here in these streets and not in a good way. Like, you didn't even care. Like, you don't even feel like you owe me no explanation. That is corny. That's whack. That's real immature. Like, I'm hurt. Like, motherfuckers need an earful. They need their asses beat. Like, I'm not going to stop putting myself out there. Am I going to be more hesitant about, you know, dropping the draws? Absolutely. But then I'll be thinking, like, sex is real important to me in a relationship. The 3 most important things in a relationship to me are finances, sex, and communication. To me, those are the 3 things that make the world go round and round and round. So I feel like if all of those things are in play, then we can make something work. Even like holding back or waiting to have sex with somebody, you gotta worry about finally when y'all do have sex. Say if you really feeling them, you really digging the person, then y'all finally do have sex, and then the sex is no good. It's like, damn, like now I done waited all that time for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And you think you're doing yourself a service, you really doing yourself a disservice. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of best to know if y'all gonna work out sexually kind of like right away. I'm not saying have sex on the first date because I've never done that. However, I will say, you know, you definitely feel a person out, you know. I swear, like, when I say I'm so saucy, my thing is like, who sit there and lies and say that they going somewhere and they not going somewhere? Who makes somebody take off for work, know that they taking off for work? Like, I just don't understand that. Like, got me driving. Like, who does that? Like, what do you have to say for yourself? Because right now you acting like you seem like a real clown. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't want to call you that because, like, you was cool. Like, you know, I did like you. But it's just like, why you had to make me go in my bag? Like, I don't even like to get into my bag because, like, I'm a real laid-back person. I only set it off when somebody forces me, when I'm put into a corner, when I'm provoked. I don't ever just react just because I'm having a bad day. No. If I'm having a bad day, I usually stay away from people because I already know how I can get. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to understand. Why do y'all men like this? What do y'all want from us? Like, what can we do? Like, we out here working, we taking care of ourselves, we being independent, we taking care of responsibilities, we not handing y'all for money, we trying to fall back, we trying to not stalk y'all. It's like, why do I gotta sit here and jump through a fiery hoop over a nigga? Most of y'all not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like, that be just like, why do we even date? Does anybody want anything sincere anymore? Like, what is really the tea? Like, is everybody just out here to get like something from somebody? Like, what I just don't understand. I'm trying to understand, like, where all the real men, please stand up. Where is y'all? Y'all is a dying breed. Y'all damn near extinct. Y'all better say y'all want certain stuff out of a woman, but then y'all get it, y'all can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? It's too much for y'all. Like, I don't understand. Oh, and I want to get on to the topic of something real quick, because I've had bacterial vaginosis before. You know what I'm saying? And I've only gotten that whenever I've messed with somebody sexually unprotected. And I'm saying that to say, like, y'all could think whatever y'all want. A lot of the times when bitches have yeast infections, sometimes it be from tight drawers or whatever, but a lot of times when they have yeast infection, bacterial vaginosis, it be come from fucking with y'all dirty dick ass niggas. Let's be very fucking clear. So while y'all sitting there thinking y'all about to say something to a bitch, think about y'all dirty ass dick. Especially a motherfucker, you wasn't a nigga that ain't even going to use a condom, or didn't want to, or wasn't even going to initiate a condom until I said something. Your first time meeting me. That's kind of crazy. That should have been a red flag for me there, but I do ignore red flags a lot because I'm just like, you know what, I be in my head a lot. Sometimes I overthink, so I'm like, you know, maybe I'm tripping. Let me just give it a chance, you know. I swear I wish I would negate this a chance. I'm so mad. Like, I enjoyed myself. The hair definitely could have been a lot better. Wasn't great. You know, I was willing to give him another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, why did you do all of this? Like, that's all I want is an answer of what was the purpose. I want to know what it is y'all men truly want from us women. Because right now it seems like y'all want everything but a serious relationship. Y'all want polygamy. Y'all want a polyamorous relationship. Y'all want threesomes. Y'all want all of this stuff. And 9 times out of 10, half of y'all mother lovers ain't even deserving of it. But y'all want it. It's amazing. Y'all always want to say women don't deserve X, Y, and Z. And what do y'all men really deserve? Y'all want credit for providing? According to my Bible readings, that's your job anyway. And we're in a different time, so yeah, women go and work too, but like, that's your job anyway. So it's just like when men want to pat on the back and take care of their kids. That's your job anyway. I'm not giving nobody no more credit no more for doing shit y'all supposed to be doing. Man up. Stop being liars. Stop being frauds. Keep it real. Like, don't be a lame. And that's really all I got for y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe, the notification bell. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Share if you care. You know, leave a comment and just let me know what y'all think. See y'all. Bye.